Hello, my name is Larry Hillman, Kidman Coach. Today I wanted to talk to you for just a moment about a question, which is, where are you fishing? Now in Matthew chapter 4, verse 19, Jesus is walking along the Sea of Galilee and he sees Peter and Andrew and he tells them, "Follow me and I will make you fishers of men." Shortly thereafter, he sees James and John and tells them to follow him. Now, the reason that Jesus said, "I'll make you fishers of men," was because these men were fishermen. They could understand catching people just like they caught fish. But when you catch fish, if you're a good fisherman, you study fishing. You study fish. You know what time of the day to go fishing. Is it better in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening? You study the temperature of the water. Is it better to fish when it's colder or better when it's warmer? You understand the bait that you use. What type of bait you want to use depends on the fish you want to catch. And you learn the best bait for the fish that you want. You also learn where to put that bait. Hang it on the bottom, by the bottom of the water, or up close to the top, the surface of the water. You also study the tides, the moon, and all the things that go with it so that you can get the best. And most fishermen have a secret spot that they want to go fishing in that they don't tell anyone else about. And obviously they don't keep going and fishing someplace where they're not getting any fish. They go to the place that gives them the opportunity to catch the most fish. Now, if people who fish for fish do that, shouldn't we who are fishing for people do even more? If you do any internet search out there, you'll find that by far the area where most people are caught for Jesus is between up to the age of 14, 13 and down. The years they're in the children's ministry. Some of them say between 83 and 85% of every adult sitting in your service right now came to Jesus before the age of 14. After 18, one researcher says only 6% of people come to know Jesus after age 18. In other words, after they get out of high school. So wouldn't it make sense for you and I to fish where we're going to catch the most fish, which would be in the children's ministry? So if you're thinking about that, what should you do? Well, first off, stop and take a good hard look at your children's ministry. Begin with the room that you have. Is it inviting for children, or is it just a bland room where anybody can go in and sit there? Now, our room is a multifunction room. We have a lot of groups that use this room, but we have the wall of this room in the front part is for children. We have colors in there that are inviting for the children to come in and want to be in that room. Are your services enjoyable? Do the kids actually like going to church? Or do they, "Oh, Mom, do I have to go back?" Because the parents will go where the children want to go. So are your services fun? Are your workers well trained and prepared? Have you given them a curriculum? Have you given them a budget that they can use to upgrade the things that they're doing? Have you thought about sending your children's pastor or your leaders to a children's pastor's conference of some sort where they can be trained and learn these things? Have you thought about bringing in a professional to observe your service and your room and your curriculum and listen to all the things that are going on? I know someone really good named Larry Hillman that does that, and his prices are reasonable, and he can help you take your children's ministry to the next level, to build it up, make it productive, make it exciting, and make it growing. Remember, fish where the fish are, ages 14 and down. In my next video, I'm actually going to tell you some things about the children's ministry that will help your church to grow. You want your church to grow? Start off with the children's ministry. I'll tell you those things in our next video. Until then, God bless you. I am Larry Hillman, Kidman Coach, helping you to help them. God bless.